Yeah.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, the Real Hoop AJP, and man, Badge Flood dropped a new video today, 8 hours ago, 2K24 news, so we better react to it real quick. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if y'all new. Turn on post notifications too, man. Make sure you die follow on y'all. We grind for this 10K, y'all. Let's go.
Cut the cable with Fios Home Internet.
Dang, already I got a commercial.
$5 a month.
I finally cut the cable, switched to Fios Home.
NBA 2K24 is around 50 days before releasing, and there's not a lot we know at the moment. But will 2K24 have a demo? At this time, 2K hasn't officially denied.
Would it though? That's a good idea. Would 2K24 have a demo this year? I'm really not sure. Hopefully 2K24 is going to be good. I'm praying guys are going to be good because Kobe is on the cover. But we don't know nothing yet. We only heard about what Duke Dennis said about it and what Kai Cenat said about it. So hopefully it gets better. Hopefully they change the rep system. They changed the like make it how it was like 2K17 rep system. That rep system was tough. 19 rep system wasn't bad. Road in 99, that wasn't that bad either. So man, let's see what Badge Pro got to talk about with us, man.
Or confirmed that 2K24 will have a demo. The last demo 2K had was in 2K21, which let you play a quick match and test out the My Player Builder. Here are a few reasons why it could happen for 2K24. Now they talk about it being 8/24 like the last demo, blah blah, but at the bottom it says PlayStation Plus game trials are required for games priced $34 or higher. Now when I seen that, because I heard about this last year, this rule coming in where if a game is over a certain amount of money on PlayStation, there has to be some sort of trial, some sort of demo, and I got really hyped up. But at the same time, I said to myself, there's gotta be some sort of fine print that 2K is able to get away with, and there is. Okay? I don't want to break your guys' hearts, but it'll say it right here. Some of the rules surrounding the 2-hour game trials for PlayStation Plus are as follows. The developers will have up to 3 months after a game officially launches to submit a minimum 2-hour game trial. So that does not necessarily deny that 2K24 isn't going to have a demo, but for the people that are thinking it will just because of that rule, no, that's not true at all. At least in that article, unless they were lying. I don't know why they would have any reason to lie, but on TikTok, someone and multiple people already are posting about having NBA 2K24 early. So that's our topic right now to start off. If you guys haven't seen, by the way, drop a like, man, if you guys haven't yet, because I'm getting straight into the news. Well, I'm here to tell you guys, I got NBA 2K24 early on TikTok, guys. Not real. Okay,
Capping.
They are not real. Anything that
Stop
comes
the
out
cap.
like that, especially where they're showing you the menu and saying that they're playing the game and showing gameplay, are going to be taken down. Now, my leaked 2K24 gameplay where we've seen a tiny bit of footage was not taken down, and the reason why I even posted that video is because another news YouTube channel posted it, and 2-3 days had gone by and he did not get copyright strike. So usually you guys know I give you the news right away, but of course 3 strikes on my YouTube channel is going to get my channel taken down, so that's not something I want to risk. So I wanted to see if it was going to get taken down. I got to pay my rent. Okay, drop a like if you guys want Badge Plug to pay his rent. If I don't have a YouTube channel, I can't do that, unfortunately. Now, on Twitter, my tweet, and this was in my video the other day, if you guys didn't see it as well, went crazy. It has over 1 million views, where Duke Dennis told Mike Wayne the community doesn't like adrenaline. Adrenaline seems to be back in NBA 2K24. This guy said, so y'all want unlimited dribbling? And I said, there's this thing called stamina. Even without adrenaline on 2K23, you would not be able to have quote-unquote unlimited dribbling. That's all I was saying, right? But of course, people love to take that out of context. Now, before we go any further, especially for the people that missed the video, Duke Dennis told Mike Wang, aka the gameplay director for 2K, if you guys don't know, he makes huge gameplay decisions, that the community does not like adrenaline, meaning that there's...
Bruh, I don't mind adrenaline. Adrenaline. F it. I don't mind. Yeah, adrenaline. I can't say the word. You feel me? Adrenaline. Adrenaline. Whatever. Do not laugh at me inside the comments right now, yo. Do not laugh at me. I'm looking at y'all right now, chat. Do not laugh at me inside the comments right now. I don't mind it for real because it's easy for me to score. So it's no problem for me with the 3 bars underneath us. But I remember how the old 2K was. Like, we didn't even have that. It was just like Gatorade. We just got to buy Gatorade, and Gatorade was cheap. I remember 17, 16, it was cheap. So I really don't mind it. But what do y'all think? Let me know what y'all think about that. Do we need it for 2K24 or do we not need it for 2K24? Just let me know down below.
There's a high chance in the demo he played that Adrenaline was in that game. That does not mean it will make it to the 2K24 we play, but it was most likely in there. Now, of course, everyone's got their own opinion on Adrenaline. Some people hate it. Some people love it. I do understand it was added so people can't left, right all day. It was added to create, more team basketball, stuff like that. But of course, when I say something like there's this thing called stamina, people then love to take things out of context. And I'm already seeing people not showing what I said and taking it. You'll see. Anyway, I tweeted and I've said over and over, I don't care if Adrenaline is back. It rarely affects me. If you think you're beating a quote unquote cheeser that would have beat you last year just because Adrenaline is in the game, they probably aren't that good. I can guarantee you more people enjoy playing with me than don't. In a 5v5 setting, my team touches the ball, I score efficiently, and then when we get up, I play more fancy to have fun. The root of most of y'all's anger is random selling. No matter what 2K does, they can't change that. So every time someone talks about Adrenaline, right, they go, oh, someone is passing up 6 open looks to dribble, and we're standing there watching them, and they have open shots. Guys, that is on the random's fault. 2K can kind of help that with adding Adrenaline, but at the end of the day, randoms are still selling on 2K23.
Yep.
So
every single day they're selling you. I got a couple clips.
Adrenaline has to be gone from
Go
games.
look at my TikTok.
I don't really care. I haven't really looked at it much since like September. Now, I made another tweet to double down, and I said, some people got the wrong idea. I'm as anti quote unquote left right as anyone. People who watch my videos know I preach team basketball in the rec, as you guys know that have seen those videos. Last year I called it quote unquote anti-play shot, and you guys know this as well, where I didn't use a playmaking shot creator for months. I don't want anyone dribbling the shot clock out and selling me either. So I'm in the middle between I don't care really if Adrenaline's in the game. At the same time, if someone that is on my team is dribbling really good and they're a dribble god, dribble head, whatever you want to call it, and they're still winning and they're still getting me the ball and we're still scoring all that,
playing team basketball.
Care. The problem is randoms that are doing it. Now, it's the same way with Black Cobra, who blew up on Twitter, and he was doing all those post moves and stuff, as you guys seen that I put in the video a while ago, got over 1 million views. What I'm saying is, that guy is sitting there holding the ball, doing a bunch of jab steps, doing post fades, and he's playing realistic basketball, which is really cool. But the point is, people say, oh, content creators show themselves dribbling, and then someone goes into the park and tries to be like them and sells us. Well, wouldn't that be the same thing for the realistic gameplay as well? Don't you think there's a lot of watered down Black Cobras in the rec right now that are ball hogging in the post, doing 8 jab steps and then shooting a contested fadeaway? Yes, that happens in every single form of basketball, right, on 2K. We cannot help a random selling. We cannot do anything about that. 2K can try to limit it, but at the end of the day, it's on randoms selling. Now, J.A. Bridgeforth had a space on Twitter. If you guys don't know what that is, it's kind of like a open podcast. That's really the only way I can explain it. Basically, you're talking, other people can join, and someone joined, I think his name is PG Craig, and this guy gave reliable leaks or information on new games on 2K. Apparently, he's talked to people that were at the event, some people that were at the 2K event where they were playing NBA 2K24 early. Okay. And maybe there were some other people in there. I don't know the whole story, but basically, J.A. Bridgeforth, who was hosting it, tweeted out and he said, NBA 2K24 is going to have multiple shot timings again. So apparently, that person that got the information noticed that multiple shot timings were in 2K23 once again. Now, we've talked about this multiple times. I don't care about Adrenaline. I don't really care if it's in the game or not. You guys know I'm going to win every year, 90+ win percentage every single year. It doesn't matter. I'm going to adapt. I don't necessarily care about that. So it's funny when people are like, oh, you can't handle the skill gap. Oh, my God. But the multiple different the 5,000 different shot timings, which was put in the game to prevent Zins, is terrible because, one, Zins are still in the game, and 2, it's
Yeah.
extremely inconsistent. I'm not saying that we should have the same exact shot speed for every
We
single
shouldn't,
shot.
though. We shouldn't,
Lower
though.
stamina, cool. Different shot speed, things like that. Those make sense. If you take a standing shot 10 times on 2K23, 5 of them are going to be a different speed and form. So although I don't really care about adrenaline, I've been very vocal this entire year that I hate, and I'm saying hate, the shooting system on 2K23. I still shoot 65% as a guard, which is very good. If I was a spot up only, I would shoot like 80%, 75%, something like that. But it's terrible for the gameplay. They tried to make it realistic, and at the same time, making it realistic made it unrealistic.
They
'Cause
do
Steph
try to
Curry
make it
is
too
not taking 10
realistic,
wide open shots
chat.
at the same spot, and it's a
Don't
whole
make sense.
different
Why are
speed,
you making the
whole
game
different
too
form.
realistic? We're
You know what
not
I'm saying?
playing no NBA
That's my
Live.
opinion on that. Anyway, another thing from there is he says multiple people have now said, including Kai Cenat, 2K24 is the same as 2K23. This is in terms of gameplay only. He says in parentheses, can crossplay the builder level system rewards in the city save NBA 2K24. Yes, I've told you guys so many times. My number one important thing, of course, everyone's perspective is different, is to get on the game and be incentivized to play the game. Almost every game I've put so many hours into, I've literally got rewarded for playing the game, okay? You don't get rewarded for playing 2K23. You get 18 fast travel items. I have a subway. Why do I need a fast travel item? Why
For
do
real.
I need 18? I don't need
You gotta put
free
better. I feel like
magic
this
carpet.
too, chat. I feel like you gotta put better rep rewards. Put like, you remember on 17 they had the jetpack. Put that back on there. Or nobody cared about the teleporting system. Like, that's stupid. Like the legend reward this year on next gen was terrible. A car. You really want me to drive like a little GTA car around the city? Like, come on, man. Come on. Just bring back the old parks. Bring back the old park Rivet, Sunset, and the Flyers, and let it compete against each other. Have our name on top of the big leaderboard and show people who the best on 2K. Like, man, I'm praying this game gonna be good. I'm praying 24 gonna be good. I'm still gonna play regardless. I'm gonna be on next gen this year, y'all. Just letting y'all know. Not going back to current. Y'all know I've been on current gen since 23 came out. So I'm definitely gonna be on the next gen piece with it, cause cross gen. So, man, y'all better get ready, Xbox players, cause I'm coming. I'm coming for y'all. I'm ready.
Carpet, okay, which that was actually probably
Dang.
one of the better ones, but who cares about a pocket bike and things like that? You know what I'm saying? I've already got that. So 2K needs to reward people for playing the game. We've talked about this multiple times because every time I do it, you got people going, oh, but what do you guys want? And then I come up with great rewards and they don't say anything. So I'm not going to say it again, but you guys know what I'm talking about. The game can be saved. The gameplay is a few changes away from being good. It's everything else around the game. You see what I'm saying? The gameplay is not necessarily that bad if a few changes were made. You see what I'm saying? So anyway, Steezo went to Twitter and this got people riled up. He said, imagine begging the devs to nerf dribbling more and more every year because you, quote unquote, can't guard it. Where's the pride in defense? Barely anyone, probably less than 1% of players on the game dribbles excessively and scores on a high level because it's not that easy and it's not as unstoppable as you think. Most of, quote unquote, over dribbling is just for fun. You would be way more unstoppable just doing one move and rim running. Why do they not want to patch that? Adrenaline bars are just going to make the game slow paced and stale and make everybody play the same style on offense. The majority of players who are not post players or totally helpless on defense do not want adrenaline bars. So I can't speak for if people want adrenaline bars or not. Like I said, don't really care. It's like 50-50. But I can definitely say, in my opinion, adrenaline bars has done worse for the game this year in terms of play style than better.
Yeah.
Like, yes, it has patched a few people from left right. You can still left right. You still have 3 moves to left right. If you can't left right with your 3 adrenaline bars, like I said earlier, and you're beating those people now that you would have lost to last year, they probably weren't that good at the game. It's forcing a lot more rim running than stopping left riding, in my opinion. But at the same time, Adrenaline was very good. For example, like in the wreck, you know, if you're going in there solo and you don't have a team and the PG just wants to dribble all day, now he has to pass the ball after he's used his 3 Adrenalines. But you guys can agree on this, or you guys that at least have played with a team before on 2K. I know some people never have teammates, but if you're playing with a full 5, they never, ever, usually complain about how their guard plays, or that wouldn't be their guard. You see what I'm
He's not
saying?
lying.
So, I've never been on a team, of course, usually I'm the guard, where I'm like, oh my God, my guard is dribbling too much, or we just replace him. That's all it is. Just get rid of him. You know, there's looking for group on Xbox. You're able to find teammates on PlayStation, guys. I highly recommend you try to go on, at least play with people that are wanting to win or something, if that's what you want to do. Try to surround yourself around people that are doing that. But once again, I just want to touch on the last thing that Cizo's saying is, as a dribbler, if someone is dribbling for clips on you, of course, we talked about how Adrenaline is good for making your teammates pass that would have been otherwise ball hogging. But if someone is going for clips on you, you're most likely not that good, is what I really want to get out there. Because you see in a lot of these clips, I've got playmaking takeover, which means I'm going to have more stamina on 2K19. And usually it's towards the end of the game that I'm going for fancy things, which means I think that I can go and over dribble the entire shot clock and, you know, have fun, try to break your ankles, and I'm still going to win the game. I have a higher chance of losing the ball and losing the game when I do that, versus, like Cizo said, if you just did a few simple moves. A lot of people don't understand that these guys that are very good, not dribble god, like quote unquote dribble gods that are not good at the game, but these guys like Stizo, for example, if he just sat there and did exactly what he needed to do to score, he would be more unguardable. You see what I'm saying? He would be more cheesy in a lot of people's opinions. So if those people started doing that, I really honestly think that people would be more upset if they were scoring that way, if they were playing how you want people to play on 2K23. So just let people play how they want to play. At the end of the day, it's a video game.
Yep.
It's a video game. Anyway, Double H said, why every time people have a problem with something offensive related like dribbling, they want to patch it? Why can't we just
For real,
bump
nothing wrong with
defense?
dribbling.
What we talked
You
about.
definitely
Year after
above
year, we patch
defense.
offense because the defense isn't good enough.
Offense
Love
is
defense
okay.
wouldn't
You just need
be
above
relevant in the
defense.
game. So defense, I literally said this in like a video or two ago. Every single time, every year, we go, offense is too overpowered. Like,
No,
you know
it's
what I'm saying?
not.
Patch this and patch that and patch this. And that just in turn makes defense better, because like I told you guys, 2K is going to make the game, in the last video I told you guys, for casual players. It is completely fine to be a casual player, but 2K wants it to where even if you play once a month, you're able to get on and get a bucket. So they're going to have offense.
2K, y'all gotta stop that. Stop letting casual players win. If they suck, let them suck. Stop bailing them out every single time and let them hit wide open threes or fadeaways on you in the green every single time. Like, come on, man. Buff up defense, make it better, make defense a little bit better, like offense, and then we be fine. Like, come on. Come on.
Offense better than defense. So what I'm trying to say is, every time we ask for offense to be patched, they're going to make defense worse. So in general, in the entire perspective of 2K, we're making the game worse because offense and defense is getting worse. And 2K has never had a balanced defense, even when they try to make defense good. Like, for example, steals in 2K22 or 2K23 at the beginning of the year was a way that 2K tried to balance out the defense a little more, but it was a casual addition because you could just walk up and take the ball. That doesn't
just spam
even
square
out offense and defense just because you can walk up and take the ball. What you need to do, for the people that are already mad before I've even explained it, is improve foot planting on defense, okay? On offense, you can stop, run right, stop, run left. That's why left riding is better, because the defense can't stop and run left and can't stop and run right. Yes, they can, okay? I'm not saying it's not possible, but you can't plant your feet like the offense does and then guess, okay, now he's gonna go left. If you barely get caught off on some sort of animation or they hit it just right, you cannot catch up if the person knows what they're doing. That's why left right is overpowered, because of foot planting on defense. The sliding, that we've had for a while now, and people just do not seem to understand that. We just want to patch and patch and patch offense, just like last year. Another example for defense, like we talked about in the last video, chase downs were broken. They were broken. You could have a 6'1" playmaking shot creator and have bronze chase down artists, and you could get lots of chase downs. There was no need to even go past bronze chase down artists. I used bronze chase down the entire year unless I was on like a peer lockdown. So we said, hey, this is overpowered, which is obviously overpowered. This doesn't make sense. A 6'1" is getting way too many chase downs. And what they did this year was they aggressively patched chase downs. So it's not our fault that 2K can't balance that. You see what I'm saying? They need to make it to where if you have a 99 block and Hall of Fame chase down, you're getting crazy chase downs, just like last year if you add bronze chase down. Like Hall of Fame chase down this year versus bronze last year, the bronze was better, because that's what the gameplay was made to do. See what I'm saying? So they need to bring back chase downs, make it more prevalent in the game, but only if you have a actual high rating. Okay. Oh, that's been a lot, guys. Click this video right here, man. More 2K24 news. If you haven't seen it, you need to see it. Okay, it's your boy Badge Plug. I've been preaching, man. Preach your plug in the comment section down below, and then also click this video because there's only one video on the screen. So watch it, and I'm out.
Okay, man, y'all, let me know what y'all think about this news that we heard today. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if y'all are new, man. Sub up if y'all haven't yet. Subscribe if y'all haven't yet. We're going to hit this 10K, man. Subscribe if y'all haven't yet. We're going to hit this 10K. Man, I love y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. We out.